Hi Lori, this is Colorado. I decided to make a video for you instead of finding one because I couldn't find any that were super informational for you. So I thought that showing you myself might be more beneficial. So I got your email and I heard what you're saying. The reverse lunge to step up is pretty hard on the knees. Lunging in general is a tough movement that even myself, I feel a little bit of pain in my hips and my knees when I do it, so I totally understand. I'm actually replacing that exercise with another ab workout, kind of like the Pallof press is an ab workout. This is another one, not really like the Pallof press, but I'm going to demonstrate it for you. So it is called the seated no jump tuck, basically. So there's no jump involved, and we're seated, which is awesome because that takes all the weight off of our hips and our knees. So we are going to sit on the very edge of the seat. We want to be kind of sitting back into the seat a little bit, keep the back still straight, but if you were to sit completely all the way up against the back, it would make this exercise a lot harder. I'll show you this exercise from multiple angles. I'll turn the chair for you right now. So we want to sit at the very edge of the seat so that we can lean back a little bit, and that might even be a little too far. Lean back a little bit, and basically what you want to do is you want to keep your knees at a 90-degree angle. You want to keep your elbows and your hands out in front of your shoulders, and you want to point your toes so that at the very bottom of the movement, you are only going to be touching your toes to the floor and not your entire foot. So I'll show you what this exercise looks like. And it is an ab workout, so remember to squeeze your core during this. So get into position. Remember, even though we're leaning back in the chair, we want to keep a neutral spine as well as a neutral neck. We don't want to be looking down or up or side to side. We want to be looking just straight forward. So what we're going to do is with our hands out in front of us, and our feet pointed and our knees at a 90-degree angle, we're going to just lift the knees up and touch your hands to your thighs. And if you do this, you're going to feel your core activate. It's going to work the entire core, but it will mostly focus on the lower abs. So we can do this for as many sets as we want. Now, this exercise is a little difficult. So to make it easier is instead of having our hands out in front of us, we can put our hands on the chair and grab the chair like this. It's going to be the same movement, except now because our hands are pressing against the chair, we're going to be a little bit more stabilized. So it's going to look like this, same movement. Only touching your toes to the ground, not your entire foot. Remember to squeeze your core, keep a straight and neutral spine and neck. I believe that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that is the seated no tuck jump. It is a little difficult. You don't have to do 10 repetitions. You could do more if you want. You can do less. Completely fine either way. I'm going to show you an advancement of it just in case you want to do it. It does make this exercise a little bit harder. However, I think that with your knees, it might be a little hard. I'm going to show you it just in case you can do it, but with your knees, it does involve a squatting motion, so it might not feel good. Just let me know. But I'll show you it anyways, in the hopes that you can do it. So, same exact thing. You're going to bring your knees up, or your thighs up to your palms, touch, come down, and stand up. And then back down. Get yourself situated, palms to the hand, or thighs to the palms, and then back up. It does involve that squatting motion, so it might be kind of hard on your knees. If it's not, that's fantastic. If it is, don't worry about doing that. It is a fantastic exercise as it is. So, a couple of key points to remember. Sit at the front of the chair and lean back a little bit. Knees at a 90-degree angle. You won't feel any knee pain, or you shouldn't. because the only joints moving are your hips. If it gets a little hard, put your hands on the chair like this. This will make it drastically easier for you. And even I like doing it because I feel more stable and my butt's not moving back and forth. So great exercise, very good for the core, plus you to sit down, which is fantastic. So move that. Now the second exercise, I believe that you told me that you didn't want to do, or you felt a little pain, was the dumbbell thrusters, which I completely understand. Another exercise that involves a squatting / lunging movement, which is, it puts the knees in harm's way. So to switch things up, I have done I guess you could call it kind of like the mock jump rope, a mock jumping jack. It's going to be a side-to-side jumping jack with one foot at a time and then the other foot. But if you noticed on the template, I have given you two options. Side-to-side generally is a little bit harder on someone's knees because you have a ton of ligaments going throughout the knee. And that's what causes a lot of the pain in the knee, and arthritis, of course, but most of the ligaments are out here. So when you're moving side to side, it puts your knee at higher risk and tends to hurt a little bit more. So we could do either side to side one, which I like this, and then I'll incorporate the jumping jack motion, or we can go front to back, like this, also incorporating the jumping jack motion. The front to back might feel better on your knees. If the side to side does feel fine on your knees, that's perfect. If it starts to hurt a little bit, try that front to back motion, and it might feel better. So I will show you both of them now. So say we were gonna I'll just do 5 on each leg, just for the benefit of time, because I don't want this video to be 20 minutes. It can be. If you like videos of me explaining things, I can explain every single workout and every single workout going forward, and I can make longer videos. But just for this one, I'll try to keep it short, so just 5 on each side. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you'd switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to make it harder or not, you could, go faster or go slower. So that's the side-to-side one. The front-to-back one, I'll do it this way so you can see my legs moving, is just the same thing except front and back. So it'd be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once again, if you want to make it a little bit harder, go faster. If you want to make it easier, go slower. Remember to keep those arms up while you're doing it. Your shoulders will start to burn, which is what we want. It will work the shoulders a little bit. Your legs might start to burn as well. That's okay. We want to build those muscles a little bit around those knees. So either side to side or front and back. It's a great exercise to get the heart rate going, which is what we want, get the blood pumping, all that good stuff. It's a fantastic cardiovascular exercise, and it's going to replace the exercise that gave you a little bit of pain. So to cap everything, we have the seated tuck, which is just this, a fantastic ab exercise, touching only the toes to the ground and bringing them back up. And then we also have either or both the side-to-side jumping jack or the front and back jumping jack. Once again, I basically feed off all the information that you tell me. So if anything that I just showed you in this video or anything that I have in the template gives you any sort of pain, let me know and I will substitute it for something else. Next week, I plan on adding to the template that we already have, probably another 5 to 7 more exercises with rep guidelines and all that good stuff, so that you can mix and match different things and create different exercises, because having variety is key in exercise. So just let me know and I will implement it. I hope you're having a great, or I hope you had a great week. It's gonna be Friday tomorrow. It's getting hot again, so I hope you stay cool, hope you stay hydrated, hope you get to stay out of the sun, because I think it's getting up into the 90s again. So yeah, I hope you have a fantastic day because you'll be getting this on Friday. So yeah, have a good one.